Check this out. Where is this brother? Where is this brother, man? I'm actually on this trail this morning. A beautiful day, shall I say. Let me just sun is actually out this morning, so I'm just kind of just taking it easy. Just enjoying this. Happy. Have a good day. Ooh, let's gaze at this sun real quick. Gazing at that sun. Gazing at the sun. So I'm just out here this morning. Beautiful Tuesday. Look at that sun. I literally have like about 12 or 11 more miles to go. But today is 26 miles. So everything is about yoga, meditation. Another beautiful day. Your body is your temple, man. If a woman can push out a baby, I can run 26 miles whenever I want to. That's the way I look at it. So I'm gonna do this quick 26 miles today. I'm actually on the trail. Just embracing this moment. And enjoying every single moment of it. So yes, beautiful morning. Beautiful morning. Beautiful morning today. So I'm just relaxing, really. Go up a little early today, as always. 2 o'clock. That's when I start today. Today's journey I started at 2 o'clock, 2 a.m. It's when I get home. I like the whole stretching of the body and just embracing the moment type of thing. So that's what I've sort of been doing. Just embracing this moment. It was really pretty this morning. The weather has been actually good morning. Oh, wow, sister. Little camera, I see you in a minute. I have not seen you. in the video. Laugh. Time to start training for a small race. Okay. Okay. That's more like it. Alafia. What's nothing wrong with a little small race you do? It's a beautiful thing to do. I haven't been doing much. I've been running a marathon since April this year. So as of today, I think I'm on marathon number 120 is this morning. So that's what I've been doing all summer. Get up, run the marathon 7 to 5 days a week. So today's marathon 120. So it's just a meditative thing right now. So that's what I've sort of been doing. So yes, Always ready. No, it's just a lifestyle. It is just a lifestyle. Anybody can do it. I always say this: if a woman can give birth to a baby, trust me, 26 miles is not really nothing. It's just that people make it seem that way. For 26 miles, no, it's nothing. There's a science to it. And it's all about the breathing. Well, yeah, most runners do not know how to breathe, actually. Let's see this show. Yeah, most runners do not know how to breathe. Yeah. So when you don't breathe through your nose, you get tired. So yes, it is not a big deal. So today's one of those mornings. Another easy 26 miles. And I'm not trying to do a 100 miler. I don't know when. I haven't run 100 miles in a while. I love those things. The ultra, man, I love it. Yeah, so yeah, it's just a lifestyle. Anybody can do it. Yeah, it requires, and the psychology that goes behind endurance is humbleness. When you're humble, you can push your body. Let me see, you should definitely do tips on running. You know what I really love to, and what I've noticed is for people who are willing to understand. There's so many people who do not run. Let me turn this camera around. There's a psychology with running. Let me share that tips. When people run a marathon, because they never train properly, man, who is smoking this blunt around here? I don't smoke, but the smell. Yeah, like I was saying, when people do not run a marathon, when they run a marathon, they never fully train for it. So what happened is the pain that they went through creates fear, and that fear turns into ego. And they are the one that usually talk so much about running. And a lot of time, I wouldn't say they give false information, but most of the information that they give, good morning. Most of the information that they give, it isn't real. It's coming from an egoistic base. So what it does when people like me who are talking, because literally, I have run over 46,000 miles, but yet I can barely get people to listen. And another reason is because I'm wearing these beads and I'm being real traditional. But the thing about endurance running is I can run. There's a science to it that nobody wants to accept. And I think that tip, yes, like I always say, I can remind anyone how to run a 26-mile marathon in 7 months, even though if you've never run before. And I've trained quite a few people. The only thing is, when I finish training them, for some reason they always think they know better. So, and they feel intimidated, because long distance I've done for a while. I've put in over 49,000 miles. So when I started doing this, I wasn't doing this because I want to compete, because I used to play professional soccer. So I left competition sport alone to start running. And the key to running that nobody's talking about is humbleness. Runners run too much with ego. You cannot run with ego. When you are running, you have to learn how to say hello to people. You have to learn how to smile. Because each time you look in somebody's eyes and you recognize them, what it does, it elevates your vibration to be able to run for it. So I laugh a lot when I see most runners and I'm on the trail with them, because I can look at a runner's posture and literally tell how many miles he or she is running. Because I know most of these runners over here, by 15 miles, I will leave them behind like it's nothing, because I know by then they're tired. So when I'm jogging and running, I keep one pace, and that one pace is when you look at your plane, when your plane is taking off. It does this thing very slowly where it starts moving, and all of a sudden it will shoot. That's the way you run, because you are using the tip of your spine and leaning forward. So every time we are running against that spine, and because all you have to do, when you look at me, I'm actually leaning forward. I've run about 16 miles, there's no sweat. And I'm still laughing. And that is because I'm using less energy. And the tip of running, the key, you have to do your push-ups on the yoga mat. And I mean every day. Don't worry about how many push-ups you can do. Humble. Because the more you stretch your body and roll on the floor, the more you learn about humbleness. When it comes to this running, I can run. Period. Endurance. But I don't say, and the only reason why I'm actually giving this tip this morning is because you asked for it. Here in Atlanta, I don't even want to deal with runners because I've never seen a bunch of people who are so egoistic like it in my whole entire life. And I mean this with humbleness. I guess it's our culture here. People that do not know nothing about running. Talking. But the thing about it is, you have to, the key to running is watch your 5-year-old run. If you have a 5-year-old cousin, just run next to them. Run a couple of miles with them and intimidate them. Imitate them, shall I say. Do what they're doing. Just run the way they're running. And you'll be so amazed because those are your best coaches. You want to train for any race? Because I kid you not, a 5-year-old can run 7 miles very easy. All it would take is 2 weeks for him or her to build that lung. 2 weeks. Take your cousin, your 5-year-old, 7-year-old running. In 2 weeks, they'll be able to do 5 miles with you. Consistently too. But always make sure you watch the way they run. When I did my first 100 miles, apart from the inspiration that I got from a woman pushing out a baby, I was actually babysitting my son, and every time I run with him, the way he runs is what I run. Because a lot of people don't even breathe through their nose. As you can see, I'm not even sweating. I'm not sweating, none of that. I could move as fast as I want. But when I'm doing this, like 26 miles on the training, I don't even use any energy. I stop the first 13 miles, I was stopping the 50 push-ups while I stretch. Then again at 21. So I can literally, like for example, let me use an example. There's a guy that just passed me. I can catch that guy up at a couple of steps, and once I pass him, he will not even see me again. So, and this is how easy this thing is, but when you don't understand the science of it, because when I'm running on this trail, I just let gravity do its work. I don't do any movement, because this is the whole thing about yoga. This is what it does to you. Yoga gives you flexibility to be able to run. And the key to running, since you asked, you gotta be humble. Every time when you go out there and run, you don't have to run past people. If you see an elderly lady, if you make eye contact with her, stop and say hello and talk. Because that thing is so powerful. You see an elderly lady, stop, say hello. Don't worry about the time. And that's why it's always important to leave an hour. As a matter of fact, if you ever want to run any race, I will guide you. If you ever think about running a marathon, I will remind you in 7 months. Remember, I'm saying remind. I'm not saying I'm going to coach, because the word coach is coming from an egoistic manner, which is what many trying to turn running into. They turn it to a religion. But this thing right here, for some of us, it's just a spiritual thing. It is the most powerful thing ever. So, that being said, if you're really serious, yeah, I will guide you. The only reason why I don't say nothing is because the ego, people just deal with it so much. This thing is a movement. Like I said, I don't get tired. I can run. That's why I say I wear these beads, Orumila, because to a Yoruba man running, all he thinks about is Orumila. That's why I literally wear this, just because there's a spiritual entity to it, to this movement. So yeah, I can run. It's a gift. I can run. And not to mention, I'm doing this at 51 years old. Like I said, this year I just decided I'm going to run 100 marathons. I already completed 100 marathons this year. Today's marathon number 120. I want to use this to inspire people. I just haven't had people to listen. So if you're interested, let me keep reading. I share, yes, I feel you, I share. So yes, this bees right here, and I know it's not normal to run a marathon the way I've been doing it, especially this year. I know it's not normal, but that spirit is right there. Because half of the people on here, they are training to run what I do pretty much every day. And for the life of me, they just don't want to listen. And I get that. And a lot of it has to do with their spiritual background, because people find it difficult to listen to a guy with a bead talking about he understands running. And that's just what it is. Because, this bead is a threat. And I'm just making a statement culturally. I've been to so many schools that I want to help in. I can take any school to a championship easy. But the moment they see this bee, they reject you nicely. But I get the picture. So I'm not selling out. That's the reason why. So yes, I can run. I'm up mile 16, 17. And yes, this is the ancestral way. Orumila. Shagwami. So it all come out of a mother's womb. If a woman can push out a baby, I can run 100 miles. So let me know what you need. Let me go ahead and finish this easy 26 mile today. You can see I'm on the trail, but whatever you need to know about running, trust me, it's already in you. I will guide you. And let me know. One love. Let's spread this message. Ooh, do I need to run faster? I hear something here. Let me see if I need to run real fast. I wonder what that is. Let's spread this message, man. It's a real message. Just spread this message. Spread this message. Oh, what is that? Do I need to start running? I like that. Oh, what, the biscuit? Yeah, I don't know what that is, but it's all good. But anyway, so let me finish up here. I laugh here. One love. I share. I love you.